Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Garlip is saying hello as well. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor and we're back in Dínellas. We have plenty of quests to do actually. There you can see destroy Taurogrims, these scattered in the forest that we can also do, and the Taurogrim. All that, as you can see, is there in the north. We also could use finding 2 more corrupted bears to advance the Radagast questline, but we'll see how hard they are to find, basically. Yeah, you go down. Corrupted War, no. Oh, jeez, I told you no. Corrupted bear. Oh, thank God. At least one. Ah, there's another one there. Let us take care of this guy too. Finally, meet up with Oroniel. We'll do that in just a moment. Ah, Oroniel. Oh, I thought she was gonna go back to Felegoth. I'd forgotten that she's supposed to meet us further down the road to the west. And that's where she's headed. Let us then talk to her. And we'll see what else she has to offer. Is right here.
Let us speak then, you and I.
The sleeping elf is in good care, though he has not yet wakened. What news have you? Oroniel listens closely as you tell her. It is as I feared then. The water's corruption grows stronger and affects the surrounding land. We must continue upstream.
You there, stranger?
The river has been darkly enchanted for many lives of men, at times more so and at other times less. But that corruption should now be waning, not growing stronger. Upstream from here, this waters course past the old ruins of Caras Tilion. The place once was an elven hold, but we have long shunned it. I fear we must dare to tread there now, no matter what old memories or new inhabitants there dwell. We will be going to Caras Tilion, alright, but I would like to finish first all this deal with the Taurogrim to the north, and then Legolas and the spiders to the northwest, because I think at some point the Black Book of Mordor will also send you to Caras Tilion, or very, very close to it, at the very least. So I think we'll do that quest when that time comes. Another broodling, okay. Just gotta defeat one more. Clear spider webs. And scout one more spider den, which I think it's the same one that Legolas wants us to visit. Or maybe it's another one. We'll see in just a moment. The focus right now is the Taurogrim. Lembas bread. Honey jar. Okay. That's a lot of this. Sack of seeds. Honey cakes, barrels of cream. Yeah, these things are all over the place. Or Beornings. The question is if those items are also located in Tholkát, as that's the next place we are visiting. Hopefully they are, they should be. Ah, Scar 3. Need to heal these poor guys too. But we also gotta keep an eye open for those trees. Thankfully, now that the dawn has come, their glow is easier to spot. To be able to do this very quickly. That's 5. Oh, you too? Lembas bread. Great. Six. Honey cakes. So far so good, except for the barrels of cream that are nowhere to be found. Seven. 8. Barrel of cream. Tholkát. Okay. Thank you. Not sure about it, but I think the 10 dens you need to destroy are counted. Meaning you need to find them all. You cannot skip some of them. What I remember. In any case, the 10 dens are very easy to find as you just need to keep running around. They form a circle actually, so it's really easy to do. You just gotta remember to destroy the actual den. Might sound kinda obvious, but you would be surprised how many times can someone miss that. Then running around like crazy, like which one did I miss, where haven't I been yet? Just to find out that you were already there but forgot to do the actual thing. Or maybe it's just me, but keep an eye open for it. Of course. There you go. There's a corpse in here. Let us see if it has anything good. Usually they don't. They have a couple things, but after a while, I just skip them. The corpses, the chests. Just focus on the good stuff. I'm not sure, but I think maybe past that waterfall is a treasure cache. I know there is a treasure cache near one of the waterfalls in this area, but there are so many, and it's so annoying to traverse that I don't think I'm gonna bother with that one just yet. Maybe later, when I can run around this area like crazy without worrying about aggro and everything. Okay, there we go. Just missing a few more dents. Gotta take a look at the middle portion of this place. I hope. Well, there's another one here. How many dents we're missing now? To the north of here, okay. Honey jar, awesome. There you go. Lembas bread. And more seeds. Please go down, thank you. Alright, that's it for the ends. That means one more honey jar, one more lembas bread, some of those scarred trees. Okay, there's another one here. One more, scar 3. Okay. Honey jars. Lembas bread. Have you seen any? Did I miss any? Lembas bread. All right. Here we are. Talk to Sturkest and Thorlind. And we'll see what else after that. I think the Beornings will meet us at the forest gate to the west, and that should also take us to the epic and the spider dens we're missing. So it sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Oh, come on. There we go.
The mountains belong to us, not to those foul goblins.
Sturkest checks the list from his cart and nods approvingly. This seems to be everything that was missing. Thank you, Beriathan.
The Beornings once made safe the Riverlands. We will again.
I am certainly glad to be out of the darkness of Mirkwood. Hopefully the next time we come to trade with the elves, our journey will be less eventful.
The Beornings once made safe the Riverlands. We will again.
This is where we part. I must thank you for what you have done for us, Beriathan. Now, know you're a friend to the Beornings and may call us should you need us. Farewell.
Take heed, now.
Thank you, Warden. I will ensure that these vermins are rotted from our realm.
It is good you are here.
So many trees were damaged. Thank you for doing what you can, Beriathan. We must find a way to rout this ancient enemy before they can defile the forest further.
A word between us, then.
Jeez. Going through a lot of this prep things. Thank you for your help, Warden. I will be more vigilant in my watch of our realm so the Taurogrim can never again return. Is that it? For this quest line? Seems to be. Not sure. Are we getting another one, I think? No. No, it seems that's truly it. Seems that's truly it, and now... let us advance the epic then. So, we're gonna... The forest gate, talk to Thranduil, we're gonna take this one out. Enter Caras Tilion, the Lost Lore. Travel to Loigland, yeah. But the Black Book of Mordor, spiders in the forest. So to Torech Emel we go. If we can find one more of those lost spiderlings along the road so that we can see on the map the location of just the place we need to scout, that would be great. but I think spiders are not as easy to find in this area of the forest. They are supposed to be here. There is a chance. It's not a big one. Let us see if we can mount and do this a little bit faster. There are two different places we can go, but I think there's also one of these spider nests, let us say. Latau, I think that's to the south, because this one is Torech Emel, so I don't think it will have another name going forward. It already has one. In Elvish, so yeah, I see no point for another name for it, especially because Latau and Torech Emel both sound like Sindarin words. If one of them were a Kenya word, I would say, well, maybe yeah. Maybe it's the same name in two different languages, but that's not the case in here. Is the one, are we already there? Yeah. Maybe there's another treasure cache in this one, who knows? Glad thou, only a few lost fruitlings remain here. Yeah, well, let them come. Concerning spiders, return to Thranduil again. Another one of these, return to Thranduil. Loigland. Lost Floor, Caras Tilion, the Forest Gate. Yeah, let us do the epic. Well, the Black Book, sorry, it's not the epic. That one seems to be to the north? Yeah. Right, we're almost there at Torech Emel. How do we... we just climb down? Well, already did. Maybe that was not the right path, but seems to get the job done. This is the place now? Seems to be. Or a sinister place? Yeah, Torech Emel. Where's Legolas? Yeah, I'll take all the spiders I can if need be, but just tell me where's Legolas? They went really further into the camp. The elf scout Gardelin calls to Legolas warmly and waves to you.
Gardelin is a good friend and a fine tracker.
I have known him since I was young. Since he was young. Sounds a little bit better.
Any friend of the prince is friend to me also.
I bid you greetings and courtesy and safety in the wood. There are Orc-spies beneath the canopy of the wood, and they have stirred other creatures to wakefulness with the tramp of their filthy boots. I do not know what has brought them hither, but any errand of theirs is certain to oppose the will of Thranduil. Dínellas went in search of them in the direction of Caras Tilion. Before you follow him, would you slay some of the foes the orcs stirred in their wake? Ah, so it's gonna show us to yeah, send us to Caras Tilion right after this one? Because if that's the case, defeating 8 enemies on the road to Caras Tilion is truly not that hard. We gotta find a way out. Seems that might be the case. As you see, these level 115 enemies are already a little bit sturdier than the foes in Mordor at level 115. So the more we advance in the game, the less useful our imbued items will be. The next level up I get, it's gonna block me from using the portents I currently have. So I guess I will just need to send me the portents from another character for higher levels. But the portents are very useful on most scenarios, so I'm not sure which class would be willing to part with one of those. Do bears also count? Okay. Do bugs also count? It seems they do. Well, because if you can kill bugs and hearts of those or whatever, that makes all the thing about this path so much easier. I just gotta find two more. Come on. You know you wanna. Give me the enemies I want. Please give them to me. anything. I'll just take anything. As long as it counts for the quest, I'll take anything. Anything, truly, please. Christ. Thank you. That's not what I had in mind, but if I need to defeat some of these creatures to advance the quest, I'll do it. Find Dínellas near Caras Tilion in Lasgalen. Cool! The Black Bog and the landscape quests are once again aligned, advancing in parallel simultaneously. So, just run to Caras Tilion now. And maybe, hopefully, we'll have enough time to do the Black Book and the landscape quests there in Caras Tilion. The area, that area is relatively big, but it's also tightly packed together, so maybe we can do that. Maybe we can pull a few of those enemies and wear them all down as fast as we can. No, I thought I'd show you also how this looks with the rod torch that we could get from the anniversary. It does make a difference, especially if you're running at dark settings and then you apply this torch like this. It does add a lot of presence to this Mirkwood area. And with the torch, it's really nice. It adds a lot of the atmosphere, even though it makes it easier for you to get lost in the forest. That it's harder to discern all the details. What do I do? Should I keep this ambient light 0? Should I switch this to 1? Maybe look for the middle ground in here. I mean, it can't work, the middle ground. Can try and do that. We'll see. You also let me know in the comments down below which one do you like more. I understand this episode is being recorded way in advance before it comes live, but even so, take a look at the different options. Let me know which one you think looks the best. For the time being, I'm leaning towards this 50, halfway through with the ambient light. It does make things a little easier to spot, but it still leaves some of its atmosphere intact. And here we are. Almost there to Caras Tilion. Almost there. Are we there yet? Oh. Legolas and Dínellas. The hunter Dínellas motions quietly to you and Legolas, drawing you near. And we also have this one. Okay.
How has the prince fared on your journey?
It is my pleasure to meet you, Beriathan. Tell me how the prince has fared on your journey beneath the trees, if you can spare the tale. Long ago at the king's request, I taught Legolas much of his woodcraft. I hope he has lived up to my high expectation. Dínellas laughs, and although he is a new acquaintance, you can tell his laughter comes easily and often. But there is no time for such friendly stories. You have arrived too late to aid me with the Orc-spies. I slew one of them already and the rest fled into the trees. If you wish to see my handiwork, he lies right over there. Yeah, I can see it. You find a filthy orc parchment among the orc's possessions. Letter for Karazgar. You cannot hide from me for long, Karazgar. I command you report to me what you know of this thing, this book that is, at once. Delay will only deepen the punishments you will suffer. Thraknul may be dead, but if you chance my anger, you will long for his cruelest attentions. You will wistfully remember his devices and his table, his flaming brands and his cells. Return to Gorgoroth and give to me what I seek. Risk not the ire of Ugrukhôr.
The orc carried a letter from its captain? Show it to the prince.
Show it to the prince, for it may contain some information we can use against him. Sure.
This letter is interesting. Are the Guzul of whom Mithrandir speaks not united?
This letter is very interesting, Beriathan, but I do not understand what has given rise to it. Are the Guzul of whom Mithrandir speaks not united? This letter, at least, speaks clearly to me. Ugrukhôr and Karazgar are at odds, and the captain of the pit seeks knowledge and only possessed by the weeping warrior. Perhaps they will draw each other's blood and save us the effort. I know that is unlikely. If you will enter Caras Tilion and defeat the foes that lurk within, I will set my mind to considering our next steps. I once called Caras Tilion my home, and seeing enemies within brings sadness to my heart. Though it has been many years since any of my people lived within its walls. Alright, yeah, let's see what else we can find in here. What's really interesting about all this we found out, Thraknul death has been confirmed. Thraknul being, as I told you before, the final boss in the dungeons of Narraband instance, but I don't think that can be done solo unless you have an insane amount of DPS and can apply so many bleeds and dots that Thraknul will just die on his own. Otherwise, I don't see how one single player could do that. I don't think that's feasible for just one player. Now entering Caras Tilion. Okay. Gotta keep climbing. I think we can do this. And here we also have, at long last, some of the artifact chests in here. The ruins lie deep in shadow. Things move among the darkness. Armor, spirits, and the courtyards. Okay. I can do that. Oh, would you die? Indeed, Shadows of Caras Tilion is layer. I think you need to defeat 100 of this. 80. But then the second tier would be 160, so that's a lot anyway. Where are the courtyards I need to find? Explore the southern overlook. Okay. One shot at the statue, nice. Put in chests, artifact chests. Oh my god. Might be too much. Oh, come on. Explore the central courtyard. Alright, it seems at some point then we explored the western one and I missed it, or wasn't there no western one? Alright, some extra parchments. Awesome. Explore the northern courtyard. Could be a page around here somewhere. Eastern Overlook. Let me try and look for that one. This one? No. No. Cavalier, don't you fall. I don't see the Eastern Overlook over here, it seems. Maybe through here? Explore the Eastern Overlook. Oh my god, thank you. Now what about pages? Not sure if there are pages on these ruins, but we gotta look. And Oroniel was shouting our name from nearby. Come to Oroniel's aid on the northern overlook shore. Oh, come on. There we go. What happened to you, Oroniel?
I would speak with you.
There you are. I had begun to worry. I have wounded my leg somehow. Upon some sorcerer's trap, most likely. But never mind that, Beriathan. There is someone here. A man, an elf, a wraith. I know not what. I think they have dwelt here some while. Truly, how so?
With you.
Whatever, whoever this dweller of Caras Tilion may be, he is aware of our presence already. I feel certain of it. If we tarry, he will be upon us. The wisest counsel would have you leave me with my injured leg and go to Felegoth for aid. But I see in your face you have no intention of such a cautious course. No, we left together, we come back together. Do you feel the air getting colder? He approaches. Prepare yourself.
Oroniel, captain of the guards of Felegoth, has unexpectedly encountered a threat from Dol Guldur, hidden within the old elven ruins of Caras Tilion.
Now, what hidden threat can that be? We're gonna find out.
I would speak with you.
Fear not, I have my sword and mastery of my arms. I am ready. Make sure yourself ready too. Oroniel is able to defend herself, though she cannot move. More enemies approach. Yeah, and what about this one? Do we defeat that one too? Do you feel the chill in the air as well? Silence descends upon the hilltop as a figure steps out from behind the ruins. Who is this figure? What was gone wrong to bring you here? I feel thine tremors from afar, fouling my lord's planners. That this failure does not destroy Agânuzir. A new necromancer shall be born. Oroniel is able to walk again and calls for a retreat. Now is our chance to retreat. The spell has lifted. Perhaps the river will improve as well. Now let us return to Radagast and tell him what we have learned on our journey to Caras Tilion. Oh, you're gonna take me to Radagast. That's great. No, that's not great. Because... we needed to talk to Legolas. Christ. Why?
Take me at my word that no one man holds the power to corrupt the river so.
This man you encountered in Caras Tilion is hair-rising, indeed, by your account. However, you must take me at my word that no one man holds the power to corrupt a river so. Aye, even the Dark Lord himself, in the guise of the Necromancer, could not have done so in mere days. Long have I watched the dark workings of Dol Guldur, and their effect upon these forests, and I know it be so.
All the same, it is well that you defeated that servant of shadow.
All the same, it is well that you defeated that Serpent of Shadow. Whoever he may have been, I wonder what brought him to Caras Tilion. Was he sent in advance from Dol Guldur in overconfidence of their victory, or in flight from their downfall? Or else? Radagast trails off in thought. But as I was saying, the river's corruption cannot have been his doing alone. Did you note any evil relics, any talismans of corruption while you were there? Ah, but you were kept busy in weariness and combat. I think, perhaps, I would ask you to go back and see what else might be found in Caras Tilion. Well, at least we got back easily. Thank you so much. So I'm not sure how this quest is gonna flow. Maybe we'll get another automatic port to Felegoth. So just in case, we're gonna let Legolas know we are done here in Caras Tilion. Completed. Acolyte of the Necromancer. Ah, yeah, I thought that was it. My bad. A new Necromancer shall be born. This failure does not destroy Agânuzir. Alright. Yeah, something's going on in here, definitely.
I have given more thought to the words of Ugrukhôr.
But every avenue upon which my mind travels leads to no answers. This artifact called Book that is not known to me. Indeed, beyond its name I know nothing of it. It seems I share that trait with the captain of the pit. Can you not hear the desperation underlying his threats to Karazgar? Whatever this artifact may be, he fiercely desires word of it. Very curious. We should return to my father and give him this news. He will be most interested in that which distresses our foes. Alright. Next step, Thranduil, of course. But I think we have enough time to re-enter Caras Tilion and look for the relics Radagast wanted. Alright, what do we have here? When you listen, you can hear the sound of running water. Find where the rock flow flows. Thought we were looking for relics, but okay. Heavy Dale artifact chest. Let me take that one really quick. Here we go. It seems we need to go down. Yeah, from these stairs. The waters are still befouled. Wake up, Beriathan. We still need to find some relics. Search for artifacts. Alright. Let me see if I can't find those. Smashed artifact. This artifact is broken. And there's another artifact in here. Any more? Ah, come on. Let me see a smashed artifact in here. This artifact is broken, yeah. Nothing new. Artifact is broken. Right. Just 2 more of these artifacts. Maybe crossing this bridge. Jesus, this guy has applied a lot of debuffs, nasty debuffs. Yeah, take him down. Oh, there's another smashed artifact in here. Continue searching. Thankfully, we are on the right track. Rust and Dol Guldur chest. Oh, I think I see where this is going. No treasure cache in here. Oh, come on. A strange pile of rust catches your eye. There is nothing inside the chest. Could someone have gotten here before you? It seems so, yeah. Let me just gather all this. And we're gonna, yeah, go back to Felegoth. From there we can turn all this in with Radagast and with Thranduil as well. It seems we have done everything we needed to do here in Caras Tilion. So we're gonna go to Radagast. Good old Radagast is in here. But we're gonna wait until the next episode for us to turn in this quest and continue this quest line and the others. So this is the end of today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.